Hi, Gogo here, and well, welcome back to the Twitch channel, I guess. It's this time of the year again, the end of the year, where we do the games I played tier list. This is an annual thing I've been doing for the last, well, like 3 years at this point? Yeah, I think so. Where I rank every single game I've played on stream. I think every single one, at least. I don't think I've forgotten any of them. I don't think. But, yeah, we're doing that today, so, okay, yeah. The VTuber model's back, because, you know, this stream is just going to be mainly me just talking. So, yeah. If I'm gonna use the VTuber model for any stream, it's probably this one. So, yeah. So, yeah. As you can see, we have the games from the previous years on here already. And, yeah, the new games on here. Well, most of them are new. I will talk about the one outlier here in, like, the next, like, probably, like, minute or two, but, yeah. Alright, hold up. Let me check stuff. But yeah, the tier list is so big that, it doesn't fit fully anymore on, like, the thing. And also, I added some, like... I added more text to the tier list. Or at least 2 specific tiers. And I made a new tier, which I'll talk about again in, like, a minute or 2. So, yeah. Actually, what should I do about the first game? Because I didn't grab any songs for this specific game. And I don't think I could play any songs from this specific game, but, actually, can you see my mouse? I can't tell. What up, let me check for, like, a second, okay, should be capturing, the mouse. Alright. So, actually, no, wait, no. What up, okay, okay. Alright. First game! I hope I don't get copyright claimed for any of the music that plays on stream today. If I do, I'm sorry, VOD watchers. So, I'm playing this song because it's in this game, but, Project Sekai, Colorful Stage. This is the one game I put on here that, I mean, it was on the tier list previously. But, I've decided to reevaluate it because, I mean, one, I played a little bit more of it this year, but, also, I just added a new tier for it, because, this game, Project Sekai, like, everything about it seems to be something I would absolutely love, but unfortunately because of technical difficulties, I have not been able to play the game, like, basically, like, at all. Like, I've done 4 streams and every time there's, like, it goes horribly wrong. So, yeah, that's unfortunate, but, yeah, this is a game where I would definitely like it. I would absolutely love it if I could actually play the game, which, I can't because of, again, technical difficulties, so, this alone gets to be in the A+ tier of could be an S if I put more time into it. Yep. Actually, wait, hold up. Okay, it was nothing. Alright, Actually, before I go on to the next game, I'm just gonna have the total title screens playing again. There was something I forgot to mention that's... I mean, not really related to the tier list, but I'll mention it anyways. On Blue Sky, and I guess Twitter too, I guess, is... I don't want to promote Twitter anymore, so just go to my Blue Sky instead. Because of Twitter's updates. They allow you to AI edit anyone's images and photos. That's absolutely terrible. So yeah, I made a Blue Sky account. Please go there instead of Twitter. But I made this post on both, but I made a post of an image of a list of my ranking for the anime I watched this year, because for the games I played this year, I would like to rank them on stream because I played them on stream, but for the anime, that's just my free stuff I did in my free time, so yeah. I mean, I guess this counts as free time too, but stuff I did off stream, basically. So yeah. If you're curious about my opinions on anime, I guess you can look at that list that I put on Blue Sky, and Twitter too, I guess. Honestly, I'm just tempted to call it X because I don't think it has enough, it's so soulless now that I feel like it does deserve the title of X. Because I don't want to use it anymore. So I will probably slowly start transitioning away from Twitter. Anyways, that side tangent is over. I wanted to mention that before I started, and I immediately forgot, so sorry about that. So, next up, I... Actually, should I continue talking about Price that guy? I don't know. TLDR for Price that guy, I love the character. Like, I think I would have loved the characters. Like, they seem really up my alley. The music's great. The gameplay's great. The story seems really interesting. Like... This seems like this game was made for me, but I can't really play it too much because, technical difficulties. So yeah, it just gets to be in its own tier. So, okay, anyways, next up, because, I don't really have any unique tracks for this either, and, these songs are also in this next game as well, Musash, because, it's a rhythm game. But, Musash is fun. Fun rhythm game. Honestly, I don't really have much to say about it. The aesthetics... a little sus, but it's cute. The Toho collab was great. I don't really have much else to say. Like, it's good. I had fun. Honestly, I don't know where to put this. Like, I had fun playing it. And I appreciate that all the DLC is just one purchase. One singular purchase. That was very convenient. And, yeah. Alright, we're going back to Night of Nights because, I don't have too many songs for this section. I'm sorry. But, Musash! Okay, where would I put this? I feel like it's either top of A, not top of B, or bottom of A. I don't know. Okay, let's just put it at the bottom of A. I think that sounds good for me. It's a rhythm game, it's fun. There's a lot of tracks I like. And the Total Collab has a lot of cool stuff in it. And that's about it. That's about all I have to say about this game. It's good. I like it. I have fun playing it. I don't know how much interesting commentary I'm gonna be giving. Half the stream might just be, this game is fun. I put it in whatever tier I put it. Okay, next game. Is Pokemon Legends Arceus. Also, by the way, the order of games here is just whatever flowed nicely, I guess. I don't know, whatever related to each other, because we can see the, you know, platform fighters here, the fighting games here, and stuff like that. But, Legends Arceus is the only RPG I played, so it's just here. At the beginning, I guess. Sure. But, Legends Arceus, I only played a little bit of this game. I played for only the one stream. I enjoyed it for what it was, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know, something of... Game was fun, but I think I was just kind of looking for a traditional Pokemon experience, and, the only game... And, Legends Arceus wasn't that, and, that's fine, that's completely fine. It was really fun for what it was. But I guess it was just not the thing I was looking for when I booted the game up, which, of course, it wasn't. Like, it's specifically the Legends series. Like, I'm not gonna say that the game's bad because it's not a traditional Pokemon game. No. But, yeah, it's just... At the time, wasn't exactly what I wanted. I might go back to this game at some point, but currently, it's in... I don't know, honestly. Like, I don't think I played enough of the game to be able to rate it, but, this is a tier list of every single game I played, so, I am going to at least rate it. Yeah, also, I think I'd put it, like, here. I liked it, I enjoyed my time with it, but it just wasn't exactly the thing I was looking for at the time, so... Yeah, I'll probably go back to it when I'm in the mood for it, yeah. Alright, what's the next game? Oh, okay. We have Toho music because, I played a Toho mod of this game, but, Rivals of Aether! Alright, Rivals of Aether. I had fun. Like, Rivals of Aether was really fun. Probably some of the most fun I had playing. Maybe it's saying too much. I don't know. I had a lot of fun. Is what I'm trying to say. I had a lot of fun playing Rival of Aether. I've only played this game once on stream, I guess, but I did play a little bit off stream and also in a tournament as well. So that's gotta be worth something. But all I played was the Toho mod for Rivals of Aether, so I can't say anything about like the story mode and such. I know it exists, but I don't know anything about it aside from it exists. But yeah, I liked what I played of it, yeah. Like, it was very fun, it was very fast, very frantic, yeah, like, it is hard to get used to, like, the differences between this Rivals of Aether and, Smash Bros, or specifically more Smash Bros Melee. Like, no shielding is, like, feels really off to me, but the wall jumping mechanics of Rivals of Aether is really fun. Like, that is very satisfying. Like, so yeah, like, yeah. Well, things like there's some nitpicks I have of Rivals, but for the most part, I loved it. I really did. And you kind of want to put more time into it at some point. But yeah, if I were to rate it, where would I put it? I think I'll put it here, yeah. I'm putting it there because while I liked, you know, the gameplay, like, a whole ton, like, it was absolutely amazing, I haven't really touched, like, anything about the story and have not really... I'm not interested in it, not interested, like, at all in touching this story or anything kind of similar, honestly, so... Yeah, so yeah, I'm putting it there. So, yeah, What's the next game? Smash Bros. Okay. Super Smash Bros. 64! The N64 one. I put this on here because I forgot to rate it because this was my first ever stream, and I think I just forgot I did this stream. So this is technically the 2020 from the 2022 games I played, yeah. I forgot I played this one, and then because I played a decent bit of Smash Bros. And Smash Bros. Likes, I guess, if we include Rivals of Aether in that, I was like, when making this tier list, I remembered, oh yeah, I did play that game on stream once, like, years ago. So yeah, that's the reason why this thing is here, yeah. But, Smash Bros. 64! I really like Smash Bros. 64. I like it more than Brawl. I used to say I like it more than Smash 4, honestly, I don't know, but... I like it just as much as that game. Like, I'm a big fan of Smash Bros. 64. I really like it. I wish that Nintendo would put it on Nintendo Switch Online already. Like, I've been waiting for a while for them to do that. But yeah, this game's a lot of fun. The sound effects, especially in I think the American version, are really satisfying. And the combat is Like, something about the combos in this game just feel great. I know that every character has, like, a touch of death, but yeah. Maybe it's just that the combos are easy to do, but it just feels satisfying. And even though it's the first entry to the series, there's so many, like, mechanics that are, like, that started here that you wouldn't expect. Like, L-canceling from Melee is from Smash 64. I'm not the biggest fan of that mechanic, but that's insane to me that that mechanic started in the first game. I'm pretty sure teching is also a mechanic from this game. Like, there's a lot of, like, minor mechanics that, you would not expect to be in the very first game. But, it is, like, so, yeah, like, Smash 64 is just, like, so much deeper, like, than it lets on. Like, you can see the core of, the roots of the series just forming. And there's a solid foundation there, like, it is very much still Smash Bros. With, like, maybe, like, some mechanics not there. But, like there's only, like, one or two different kinds of throws. And there's one less special move. But, aside from that, like, it's Smash Bros. For the most part, honestly. Like, and it's really satisfying and fun. So yeah, I really like Smash Bros. 64, as you can tell because I actually gushed about it that game, compared to the other games that came before. So yeah, Smash Bros. 64. Okay, where would I put it in the tier list? Although I do have some criticisms about Smash Bros. 64, like, stuff like, the no item toggle being locked behind, progress, which is stupid, and I actually have never unlocked it. So, yeah. There are some silly decisions like that, but, for the most part, I really like Smash 64. Do I like it? How much do I like it, though? Yeah, I think I'd put it there. I would put Smash 64 there. In A tier, yeah. So far we've had 2 A tiers, 1 B tier, and 1 game in its own tier. Oh, the music changed to Smash Bros. Melee, so now we're gonna talk about Smash Melee, I guess. I mean, it's Melee. It is the greatest platform fighter of all time. And it will never be beat. I think, well, not every Smash Bros. Fan, but most Smash Bros. Fans are a fan of Melee, I would say. Like, I grew up with Smash 4 and Ultimate. I still like Melee a little bit more, like, gameplay-wise. Like, I still overall like Ultimate more, a slight bit more, but, I absolutely love the gameplay in Melee. It is very satisfying, very, again, speedy, frantic, like I said with Rivals of Aether, because Rivals of Aether was directly inspired by Smash Bros. Melee. But, yeah. Like, it is the best feeling Smash Bros. To date, and there's no competition. Like, none of the other entries feel like Melee at all. Like, it is no contest the best feeling Smash Bros. Game. And I do also think it has a pretty good single player. I'm just saying this because I don't like Subspace Emissary, because I think the level design is stupid in that one. But you're not talking about Brawl. Brawl's not even on the list because I didn't play it. Like, honestly, like, the Smash Melee Adventure Mode and Classic Modes probably are my favorite single-player offerings. They're just fun. Either fun platforming stages or fun fights, Smash Bros. Fights, in the best feeling Smash Bros. Game. So, yeah. What's not to love about the single player? And also, I guess there's event stages and stuff like that, but I actually didn't really touch those. But yeah, I really like Smash Bros. Melee. Now, maybe not as much as some other people. Again, I like Ultimate overall more when I look at the entire package, but I really like Melee as well. So yeah. So yeah, Melee is great. Melee is amazing. So yeah, oh whoops, I did not mean to click that, whoops. Technical difficulties, I guess, whoops, sorry, the screen disappeared for like a second, okay, Smash Bros. Melee, where would I put it? Hold up, I need to scroll up, okay, it's definitely going in S tier, no doubt. I love Melee. Although it breaks my hand, like, it hurts my hand to play sometimes because of how fast it is. It is still just very fun. It is so fun. I just forget, like, the time playing this game. The time just flies by when playing this game, yeah. Yeah, this, I think... Well, I wouldn't say it's the best Smash Bros. Game, but I would say it's the best feeling Smash Bros. Game, gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise, it's the best Smash Bros. Game, I guess. Yeah. Where would I put it on S tier? Also, I would put it here. Very high up. It's the second game in S tier, aside from, like, you know, the GOATs. The greatest of all timers. But I love Melee. Alright, next game. Next game up is Ultimate! Smash Bros. Ultimate. Smash Bros. Ultimate, also known as the singular game I have put the most time into. This game has the highest playtime of any game I've ever played. Well, maybe not, because I don't have any... I can't really track my playtime for the games I played on, like, the Game Boy Advance and DS and stuff, because, those don't have, like, ways to track your in-game time, or, like, apps to track your in-game time, but, at least not on the DS. They had one on the 3DS, but, yeah. I mainly played Kirby Superstar Ultra's DS games like it on, like, the DS, so I don't... A lot of my playtime is gone, and recorded playtime is gone. Like, I don't know how much I've actually played of that game. Presumably a lot, but yeah. But out of the games I know my playtimes for, Smash Ultimate is the highest by a long shot, with 600 hours at the time of the stream. The second highest is 160, which is Tola Makaga here. Yep. That's the second highest. Yeah, 160 compared to 619, I think. Yeah, I've put so much more time into this game, and I've played it for, again, 7 years. I say again because I made a tweet about it at some point this year. But, I finally 100%ed this game. Which was wild. Like, I never would have thought that they would come, like, at all. But yeah, like... That was insane. Like, yeah, But yeah, that was my history of the game. Let's just talk about the game itself now. Smash Ultimate is my second favorite Smash game, I think. Yeah, gameplay-wise, is my second favorite Smash Ultimate. Second favorite game. Gameplay-wise. It feels pretty good to play, yeah. It is nowhere near Melee, but I really like it. And the amount of content in this game. The amount of stages, the amount of music, the amount of characters, like the amount of everything in this game is astounding. And it's just a miracle that all of these characters and series and just video game history is just in this one singular game. It's just so fantastic. Like, it is a celebration of video games, and it's truly glorious. Single player wise, I like the classic modes in Smash Ultimate. Like, I like the fact that all of them, every single character has a unique classic mode that has like a specific theming. That's cool. I've played every single one of them. I wish I was joking. Like, I have proof I've done it all. That I posted on Twitter. But, yeah. As a person who's experienced it all, the classic modes are great. The spirits, though... The spirits are not very good. Like... The spirits... I mean... It's just Smash Bros. Very gimmicky Smash Bros. Matches, which is fun for a while, but because there are just 1,500 of them, I need to do... Well, you don't need to 100% of the game, but I had to do a lot of them to 100% of the game. It did get a little boring. A little bit. But, in the context of the single-player mode, single-player campaign World of Light, it gets very tiring pretty fast. As a person who 100%'ed World of Light as well, I can say I don't think I would go through that again. But, yeah. The single players... And the online is horrid, absolutely rancid. It was absolutely garbage. It is a laggy mess that barely works half the time. I've heard it was worse in Brawl, but and slightly better in 4 somehow, for Wii U and stuff. Like, how? Like, but yeah, in this current iteration, it is awful. And also, like, custom matchmaking, the random matchmaking, the ranked matchmaking, is horrible. Like, the point system doesn't make any sense. And I really wish there was a proper ranking system. And I really wish there was, like, I don't know, some kind of evaluation, like, period for, like, the first few matches, and, like, I wish it was an actual rank. The GSP, the Elite Smash thing was, you know, an actual ranked mode. Although I've never gone for Elite Smash because I'm not great at Ultimate. Or, like, any Smash Bros. Game. I just really like playing them. So yeah, the online's garbage. The single player's meh, but the multiplayer is amazing, and there's so much of it. There's so much multiplayer content that it would take eons to experience it all. I say eons, but I did experience all of it in 7 years, so 7 years is still quite a lot of time. So yeah. But yeah, this game is... Again, it's my most played video game for a reason. It is very fun. It is filled to the brim with content. And yeah, it's just awesome, yeah. And it's pretty addicting, honestly. Because I'm playing this a lot off stream. A lot. Like, this is the one game I play off stream, so yeah. I think that tells you enough that of how much I like this game. And I also have like an emotional connection to this game because this game I've been playing since I was in an elementary school. And I'm still playing it, so yeah. And this is also like the first game I truly tried to understand the very like deep mechanics of it, of trying to understand like how to get better at the game. So yeah, like there's a lot of emotional connection I have to Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like I have an emotional connection, so I have rose-tinted goggles, and I also have, and it's also just a very good, very fun, content-rich multiplayer game. It's just a horrible online experience. And a mess single-player experience. So yeah. Overall, I would... Again, this is my most played video game, and also is still one of my favorites. So yes, I would still put it in top of S tier. It is too flawed for me to put it in GOATs, but I still absolutely adore it. So yeah, that was... I guess me gushing about Ultimate. Well, not really gushing it. I was also ranting about it too. About the online too, but yeah. I get the feeling I spent like 20 to 30 minutes on just Ultimate alone, didn't I? Alright, next game, Next game, we are on to the fighting games! Because we were on platformer fighters earlier, and now we're on the fighting games. We played a lot of fighting games this year. As you can tell, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 7 of just traditional fighters, I guess. If you don't count the platform fighters, it's 7. If you count them, we got 11. We played a lot, but first up we have Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. This game is very satisfying. Like, firstly, the game is gorgeous, and the soundtrack is really good. It is very catchy. Is catchy the right word? I don't know. It is very, very good. And also, the combat feels very satisfying. And the parry mechanic is so satisfying, even though I barely am able to do it. Like, maybe I can parry a fireball from time to time. Maybe. That's all I can do. But, even with me not being good at the video game, it still feels incredible to play. Like, I absolutely like it. Like, I really like it. But, yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like every fighting game, you could say you would like it if you put more time into it, I guess, but, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike feels especially so, but, again, I'm not the greatest at the game, so, yeah. So, yeah, wow, I really like it, but, yeah, I wouldn't put it in, like, top of, like, S or, like, A tier for the games what you call it, I don't know how to describe it, this is my own personal tier list, so, yeah, I really like it, but, I mean, the final boss is annoying. I think the problem is with most of these fighting games is that I haven't really played it with anyone else. So, or at least a person who at least likes fighting games. I don't know. Like, they don't have to be good. I just haven't played it with anyone who actually likes fighting games. Or like anyone at all for most of these games, to be honest. But yeah, this would probably be more fun against actual people, but yeah, single player wise, it's good. I like playing arcade mode. I did 2 streams of it. So you obviously could tell I liked it. But yeah. While I enjoy this, I feel like currently, from just the single player alone, I think it sits in B tier, yeah. But where in B tier, actually? Definitely about 5. I did play 5 as well, but my thoughts on 5 haven't really changed. So, yeah. Anyways, I think I'd put it there. I'd put it near the top of B tier. You know, I'm tempted to just listen to the music, honestly, at this point. The music's great. I have the VTuber model on today, so you can tell I'm vibing to this song, yeah. Anyways, next up, it's Street Fighter 4. We had Street Fighter 3 and now 4. I played 5 as well, but I had technically played it on stream before. Although it was like a 15-minute stream because technical difficulties and my PC overheating. But we're not talking about that. Because, well, you know, my thoughts on Street Fighter 5 haven't really changed. Actually, I didn't really talk about Street Fighter 5 on stream, did I? Because it was just added at some point. In one of, like, the tweets and posts about it, about this tier list. Maybe I'll talk about that later, I don't know. Anyway, Street Fighter 4. Fun game. I liked it. Not as much as 3, but I like the focus mechanic more than Street Fighter 5's mechanics. So yeah, I like the mechanics more. But I don't know, something about the combos felt really off to me. It's probably just the very tiny input buffer, that's probably what it is, but... like, something about the combos felt off and not. Or what little combos I did on Street Fighter 4. I just remembered I have actually played the mobile version of Street Fighter 4 as well, but that's not on this list for obvious reasons because I didn't stream it. But yeah, I got sidetracked there. Street Fighter 4. I mean, I do like it, but I do like it, but it's just... again, I played the single player only, and also... I only played the single player, and also, like... something about it felt off. But I still liked it more than Street Fighter 5, so... Alright, I mean... yeah... I put it like here, in terms of enjoyment. I like Ultra Street Fighter 4. It was fun. Okay, while we're at it, let's talk about Street Fighter 5 as well. Street Fighter 5! It's not gonna move from this place, but since I didn't talk about it, at least I don't think I talked about it, I will talk about it now since we did play this on stream this year, so yeah. This game, the combos feels really satisfying. And I did like playing this game. And I did put a little bit of time into like the combo trials, just because it felt fun and satisfying. I did that off stream, by the way. I mean, the game got me to play off stream, so I did at least like it. But I don't know, the combat itself doesn't feel as good as 3 or 4, honestly. In my opinion. In my very limited opinion. I say very limited, but... I have played more... well, no, I did play Street Fighter 3 online a little bit. With randoms. And I did for 5 as well. Both did not have good netcode, like, at all, but yeah, I don't actually remember which one I liked more online. It was a similar amount when it came to online randoms. But yeah, like, I don't know, the combat doesn't feel as good. Well, no, not the combat, the gameplay. The moment-to-moment gameplay. The combos, feel good, but it just doesn't feel... like, something about it doesn't feel as satisfying as Street Fighter 3. And Street Fighter 4, I just like the mechanics more, so, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, I like that Street Fighter 5, but not... I don't love it, I guess, so, yeah, it gets to sit in here. Alright, next we're going to the SNK games. For Gyro, I'm just gonna have KOF 98 music playing because I don't remember any of the music from Gyro. I'm sorry. Actually, no. I want to play that for the KOF segment. Well, at least this song's from Fatal Fury. Alright, Gyro, or the Fatal Fury series, I guess. Gyro Mark of the Wolves. This game was pretty cool. Like, it was pretty satisfying to play. I like the combat. I like the game looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I forgot this song has lyrics. Okay. What the? Loud stream. Okay. I think the music is louder on my side than on the stream, so yeah. So Mark of the Wolves. I think this is what Mark of the Wolves, right? Not City of the okay, yeah, this is Mark of the Wolves, I think. I liked it, but I feel like I would like it more if I put more time into it. But and also I wasn't the biggest fan of the OST, the music in the game. I like the gameplay. The gameplay felt satisfying. It's probably that. It's probably more that I didn't find a character that clicked with me, and also just what else? What other problems I have with this game? I don't know. Honestly, like, it is hard to describe some of these games because I played them for a kinda short amount of time. Because Gyro, I definitely played more because I wanted it off my backlog. Like, I did enjoy the game, but I'm like... It is... Well, it's not hard to recall. I do remember stuff in the game, like, just defending against, like, the final boss was very satisfying. I still remember that moment. But, I still like it, but... I think it's just the music, honestly. I just wasn't the biggest fan of the music, and music is a very big factor on whether I come back to the game or not. And I guess the gameplay wasn't satisfying enough for me to do so. I mean, Fury Rider 3 is just sitting right there. But yeah, I did like this game, so I put it... Yeah, right next to Street Fighter 5, that sounds about right. Alright. The next game, now it's time to play this theme. Da-da-da-da. Began in 94, kept on going in 95, it's 96, 97, and here it comes, OF is here again. It's KOF 98! This is one of the best openings I've ever heard in a video game. I've gotta be honest. It's so good. I just wanted to play that. But yeah. KOF 98! Pretty good. Like, I liked playing this game. But... I mean, I really like the music. The music was great. I like the characters and character designs for a lot of the cast. But I think I like... there are characters I like more in like later games. And redesigns I like more in later games, but still. Hold up, I guess we're playing KOF 98 music again, even though 2002 music is really good. But, I forgot to prepare that, so, because I played it very late into the... Not very late, but late enough into the year that into December that I was not able to prepare it, I guess. So, KOF 2002. This game felt a lot more satisfying than 98. There were more characters I liked in 98. As well, the presentation of the arcade mode I felt was better. Like I like the whole sci-fi aesthetic. There's a lot to like about KOF 2002. Now again, I haven't exactly played... I think fighting games are better played with other people, and I've only played most of these single player, aside from, like, one we'll talk about soonish. But, for, 2002, I finally understood the mechanics of short hopping and long hopping, which are, you know, the main mechanics of KOF, so, yeah, but, I don't know, something about this game felt a lot more fluid than 98. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the movement. Maybe it's just understanding the movement, I don't know. But it just felt much more satisfying to just move around in that game. Actually, no, let's just have some saxophone just playing it again. But yeah, 2002. Felt great. Felt very satisfying to play. Like, I really like the movement in this one. I like the music, although it's not playing right now because I forgot about it. Whoops. I forgot to put it on the list. Or just download it. Whoops. But, yeah, this was... yeah, really good. I really liked it. I really did enjoy it. Is it my favorite fighting game? No, not at all, but I did definitely enjoy it. I enjoyed it more than 98. Did I enjoy it more than 5? I think so, yeah. I think I might like it more than Ultra. Did I like it more than I am? Honestly, I don't think so. I guess it's below the the first Toho fighting game, sure. So, yeah. Alright, before we move on to the rest of the list, I kinda wanna go to the restroom. So, I will take this time to do so. Okay, which song should I have playing? Let's have the Smash Bros. Music playing in the background while I go to the restroom, yeah. So, yeah. I will be right back. I really haven't used the screen in, like, so long. Huh. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, next on the, games I played on stream tier list, I forgot to put the on stream in the stream title, whoops. Oh well. Hold up. I'm doing stuff in the background. It's Melty Blood! Actress again? Current code. Yeah, Melty Blood Actress again, current code. Also known as the one fighting game that, I have actually played with real people with now. So, Melty Blood. First off, Melty Blood. I got interested in playing this game because of the music. And yeah, the music is incredible. I absolutely love it. I still listen to it from time to time. The gameplay, the movement in Melty Blood feels very nice. And, the combos feel very satisfying too. Jump canceling feels very satisfying. Just jump canceling into, like, air throw just feels so nice. Like, it's just so satisfying. I can't think of any other word than that. Satisfying. I mean, I'd say that for like a lot of these fighting games, but yeah. Especially, for Melty Blood and, its sequel. But Melty Blood Actress again specifically is the game I've played... the fighting game I've played the most with actual people, because I played this off-stream with, with an online friend/moderator of the channel, Novika, who was basically at this similar skill level that I was. And, I've also played this in an arcade against one other real person who was way better than me, but, yeah. That still counts! So, yeah. Also, yeah, this is one of the only games I've played in the actual arcades as well, so yeah, that's gotta count for something. So, yeah, I like this game a lot. You can tell by the fact I went to an arcade in the year 2025 to play it. Well, I didn't expect to go specifically for this game, I was more specific for this one, but, we'll get to that. But, I still chose to play Melty Blood. Specifically Melty Blood, and not the other fighting games, so, yeah. This game is very satisfying. The combos feels very nice. The movement feels very nice. The aesthetic. I don't know, something about the stages, the backgrounds, the stage backgrounds, like something about it just feels so, like, I don't know. I just like the nighttime aesthetic, I guess. I don't know. I like the... like, maybe saying that... I don't know. I was about to say, I like the character designs, and then asked myself, do I? And I was like, eh? I like the character... a little bit, I guess. Like, I don't know. This is more of like a Tsukihime / like Tyboon thing, but all the characters I like in... the character designs I like in Melty Blood, I'm like, not the biggest fans of their personality, and the character designs I do like, I'm not... Like, the character designs I like don't have personalities I gel with, and vice versa. So, I don't think I've exactly found the perfect character for me just yet, but as to like which characters I like, story-wise, gameplay-wise, kind of the same deal, but I have like a couple characters I like playing. I haven't really found a main yet, though. But yeah. The fact that I'm just talking about mains and stuff, compared to, you know, the other games where I just played once, maybe. Yeah. Like, you can tell I put a lot more time into this one specifically. Or like, at least I enjoyed it more than a lot of the others. So yeah, combat's fun, gameplay's fun, music's amazing, absolutely phenomenal. The art, I mean, I like the stage backgrounds, and the sprite art is very good too. The pixel art. There's a lot to love about Melty Blood, thanks again, credit card. Also one of my favorite fighting games. If not my favorite fighting game I've played out of these, honestly. Well, no, the Toho ones are still in here. The Toho fighting games I like more, but that's because, well, I have more of an emotional connection to the Toho fighters, and I like the story modes of the Toho fighters. So, yeah. Melty Blood story mode was fine. Not story mode, arcade mode. Because Melty Blood, the original Melty Blood actually has a story mode. Actress again, current code, which is the version I played, the newest version. That's on Steam, and it's also the one that gets played in tournaments. Doesn't really have a story mode. It has an arcade mode with a story. But I mean, it was fine. Like, it was okay. There are good points in this, but I don't know. Melty Blood's story is fine, I guess. I don't know. Well, Actress Again specifically, again. I have actually read the Melty Blood manga, and I actually did like it. At least the first half of it, which is, yeah. Because there's like 2 story arcs. And the second one's more kind of just on the jokey side. I like the first half of the Melty Blood manga, but which is a lot more serious and focused on, you know, Sion Outnum, who is, you know, the main character here. The one that's in the middle. But we're not talking about the original Melty Blood story. Actress Again was fine, I guess. It wasn't much. It was Big Bad appears, and she just so happens to be the reincarnation of the main character, I guess, or something of the sort. I'm not sure, honestly. Like, it's some sort of form of Sion Outnum, but I don't quite remember what it was, honestly. But yeah, the story was fine. We'll get to the story. We'll talk more about this Melty Blood story in Type Lumina, because after I played Type Lumina Actress Again, I just looked at it Actress Again and went, oh, that was so much better than Type Lumina. So be careful what you wish for, I guess. Because I thought the story was fine in this one. Or at least Actions Again specifically, again. And then I got to Type Lumina, I just went, oh yeah, they actually put effort into the story, didn't they? For Actions Again. But yeah, I've talked a lot long enough, and I'm just droning on about this game at this point. So, Melty Blood, Actions Again. I would put it in, like, an A tier, probably. Where would I put it, though? I think I would put it right below the original Smash Bros. Because, yeah. Well, like the combat of Melty Blood, I think, I don't know, platform fighters just feel more natural to me, I guess. Because, you know, I've been playing them almost for a lot of my life, so, yeah. Well, fighting games, I've only recently started playing, so, in the last couple of years, so, yeah. Or traditional fighters. So yeah, this is my favorite fighting game I've played so far, but, traditional fighter, aside from the Toho games, because those are the Toho games. But, yeah. I do think I still like platform fighters over traditional ones, like Melty Blood. Does Melty Blood count as a traditional fight? I don't know. It's more traditional than Smash Bros, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, yeah, I really like Melty Blood. TLDR, Melty Blood is great. Please, like, please play it. It was really good. Music's great. The music's amazing. The gameplay's great. The story was alright, and the aesthetic is really good. Not well. Yeah, it's good. I liked it. So I personally liked it. So yeah. And the sprite art's, the pixel art's good. I keep calling pixel art sprite art for some reason, I don't know why. It's just always been a thing for me, but yeah, it's just, yeah, there's a lot to love about Melty Blood. Actions Again. Alright, now we're moving on to, wow, I put so many Melty Blood songs on here. You can tell how much I liked the Melty Blood OST. But, we're going to move on to, Melty Blood Type Lumina, the sequel that came out like, what, like 15-ish years later? This game! This game, I liked because it was beginner friendly, because it had the auto combos. So I didn't have to, learn combos. I didn't have to immediately learn combos to actually start doing some semblance of damage in the game, which I did enjoy. Like I know people, actual fighting game players don't like auto combos, but it was very nice to have auto combos because none of the other games I played had them. So yeah. Also, I just noticed Guilty Gear Strive is also on this list, so I guess it's not the top. Not Actions Again, I guess it isn't the top favorite, but it's very high up there. It's an A tier, so yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. Okay, going back to Type Lumina. Yeah, auto combos is nice to have as a beginner, I'd say. Especially for a more movement-oriented game like Melty Blood. The Melty Blood series. Like, dashing all around the screen and just doing double jumps. And sometimes triple jumps. Like, yeah. I think having an auto combo function for a game that focuses more on movement is a good idea. I wouldn't... At least from the casual perspective. I'm saying this from a completely casual perspective. Because I don't know how to play this game at all. Well, maybe not at all, but for the most part. But yeah, I like the Melty Blood type Lumina, gameplay-wise and aesthetic-wise, because the pixel art was really good. Although, in some parts I feel like Actress Again's sprite, the pixel art, or pixel art animation more specifically, was more fluid and natural, but they are still pretty. So, yeah. And, gameplay-wise, I liked it just as much as Actress Again, if not more because I got to dive deeper into it. Did I dive deeper into it? I don't know. Well, it was easier to dive into at least, because I was saying dove deeper and then realized that I played Actress Again quite a lot and liked it a lot, so but yeah, I like multiple type Lumina's combat and gameplay and movement and stuff. But something about the combat, something about, maybe it's the sound design and maybe it's the visuals, I don't know. Something about Multi-Blood type Lumina does not feel as satisfying as Multi-Blood Actress Again. I don't know what it is. But I still very thoroughly enjoyed this game. And it's also one of the only games I got to play online, and it had good netcode. Well, maybe not good netcode, but serviceable enough netcode. Compared to the other games I played online, so, aside from maybe, like, Strive. So yeah, Multi-Blood. It was really good. I didn't like it as much as Actress Again, but it was within swinging distance, so yeah. I would say I would put it right below Actress Again. Also, I don't like the music as much as Actress Again, but I still do have some... There are still some standout tracks that I do like, as like the ones I have playing on stream. I chose to play on stream, so yeah. So yeah, Type Lumina is great, but not amazing, I guess. I don't know. But I do want to play more of both of those games at some point. So yeah. Alright, so next game. We have entered the Toho section. Starting off with, Toho Bunkacho, Shoot the Bullet. Toho 9.5. This game was fun, but it was pretty difficult, and it kind of felt rage-inducing a little sometimes. Like, I like playing like the first little bit of the game, well, not a little bit, maybe like the first half of the game, and then we got to the harder spells, which I just kind of straight up gave up on, because I was like, I don't think I can do this. So while I do kind of want to try some of the spells I gave up on again, but I also just kind of want to move on from Shoot the Bullet. But it was definitely a unique sort of unique twist on the bullet hell framework, I guess, the bullet hell genre of taking photos of bullets to erase the bullets. Like, that was pretty fun. There are still some clunkiness to the controls that apparently does get better in the sequel Double Spoiler, which I have not played yet. But for Shoot the Blood, I'd say I liked it, but I don't... Well, I did enjoy it, but I don't think I loved it, so where would I put it? I think I'd put it somewhere in the middle of B tier. Would I put it below or above Wild Beast Weakest Creature? Where should I put this? Like, I have an emotional connection with Wild Beast Weakest Creature, so I'm just gonna put it above. But yeah, Toho Bunkacho, like, I like the gimmick and I like the gameplay, but the spells in the second half were so hard that I just kind of gave up, I guess. I don't know. Well, no, I did definitely give up, but I don't know. For Toho games, I feel like there's like it needs to be the perfect difficulty of fair but still challenging. It has to be the perfect, like, Goldilocks, like, balance of difficulty for me to say I absolutely loved it. And there is one Toho game in there that was perfect for me, which is this one. I didn't mean to... Okay. Which is yeah, Toho Shireden. That was the perfect Toho game in terms of difficulty for me, at least on normal mode. But yeah, what was I talking about again? I just completely forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, the perfect Toho Shireden is the perfect balance for me. You can tell because I spent 70 hours trying to beat the game. Trying to on-credit clear the game. Because I like that much. It is still my most played, like, mainline Toho game at least. My most played official Toho game. But yeah, I think the problem with Bunkacho is that it's just one difficulty instead of 4, so... Yeah, the Lunatic level small cards that are in the hard spell cards are basically in the second half, and yeah, that was a little above my skill level, let's just say. Alright, next up. Toho 20, Kinjokyo, Fossilized Wonders. this game I have only done one stream of, and I have not beaten it. I do want to do that at some point, but I never announced it, but I did make it the stream the follower goal for 110 followers, so if we hit that, I will play this game again and try to beat it. But this game was hard. Total 20 was actually pretty hard. Although the gimmick of the game, I feel, I don't know, mixed on? I don't know. I liked it more than like the UFOs and the lowering mode for from or I guess, is it the roaring mode? From well, obviously Weakest Creature. And I like the I'm talking about the Illuminati pyramid thing that appears. And I like the customizable shot type thing of the gems. That's cool too. Now, is it my favorite gimmick? No. But at least it's fun and non-intrusive. For the most part. Because all the pyramid does is just erase bullets for you, basically. Like, apparently did a lot more in the demo, but I'm glad that Zen just rolled it back. just nerfed it to the ground. Because it is much more fun that way. At least for me, personally. But yeah, Tolkien Jokyo is fun. Difficulty-wise, it was a lot. Like, I still haven't beaten it, which says a lot. And yeah, it was just pretty difficult, yeah. But yeah, other aspects of Tolkien Jokyo. I like the music. For some of the tracks, some of the tracks I really like. Some of them I have already forgotten. So yeah. And I can't say about the extra stage because I still have been avoiding spoilers. So I don't know how the extra stage or boss sound like. So yeah. I do know what the character design looks like, unfortunately, by this point, because, you know, it's been like, what, 4 or 5 months since the game released. Of course, I would see like some art of it. I'm not upset about that at all, but yeah. I just remembered, yeah, I got one of the biggest surprises in Tolkien Jokyo completely spoiled by a YouTube thumbnail, which really sucks. But it's not really the game's fault. I'm not gonna fault the game for it. It's not like a Total Lost for a situation where official Total Lost for channel spoiled me on it. Like, once I had the Toho Lostford an ad that I could not skip of Toho Lostford from the official channel spoiled the story of Toho Lostford. Or at least one of the chapters, which kind of hurt the overall, like, hurt my overall experience with the game, so when it comes to that was official to a Lostford channel, so I would blame Lostford, the game. But in Kijokyo's case, no, that was just some random schmuck uploading a thumbnail of that specific character, like, front and center, on a thumbnail that could just pop up on anyone's YouTube recommended. Because I don't think YouTube has a block, word function, block-specific word function. So, yeah. That sucks. But, yeah, I'm not gonna blame the game for it. But yeah, the gameplay was good. Gameplay was pretty good, yeah. Gameplay was pretty good. It sure was Toho, right? Music was pretty decent, yeah. There are some soundtracks I liked, and all of the rest of them I've unfortunately forgotten about. But I remember liking this theme, the Stage 4 theme, I think. The Stage 4 boss theme, the Stage 5 boss theme, and the Stage 6 boss theme were my favorites. So yeah, the music's great, gameplay's great, the art is the most divisive part about the game. Because the backgrounds are almost entirely AI generated. Which I don't know what to treat this game. Like, the backgrounds... I do not remember any of the backgrounds of this. Well, I do remember them, I don't remember any of them looking good. Aside from Stage 5, because that's the only one that's not AI generated, because they just reused the one from Legacy of Loaded Kingdom. So, yeah. Honestly, just from that, I feel like I want to rate it a little lower than where I would usually put it, but I still liked the game, so I still enjoyed the game. So yeah, where would I put it? Did I enjoy it enough to put it in A tier? I think I would put it in the top of B tier for now. This might change it when I actually beat the game and then go to the actual stage as well. Like, this might change eventually, but my thoughts on this might change eventually. But for now, I would put it in the top of B tier. Where would I put this? Okay, I'll put it there. I'll put it there. For now. So now we move on to... the fan-made Toho games I played. All 2 of them. I mean, at least I played some. At the very least. They are both Bullhell Toho fan games. These were the first 2 and the only 2 I've played so far of Bullhell Toho fan games. Toho fan games. And this is Toho Makugasai Part 2. Which basically was a pseudo-remake of Toho 7 Yoyomu Perfect Cherry Blossom. My thoughts on this game. It was really fun. Honestly, I might have liked it more than the original Toho 7. Like, I mean, first of all, visually it was gorgeous. Like, I didn't think bullet hell games could look that good, honestly. I can understand why they put it in the arcades, like that. This game looks very, very good looking. Music's pretty good. Although I think I still prefer the originals in terms of music. Gameplay-wise, I loved it. Like, I loved the game. I loved the gameplay of Makugasai Part 2. Honestly, I liked how the border system worked more than the actual Toho Yoyomu. The actual Perfect Cherry Blossom, so yeah. High praise coming from me, it's an A tier. The original's an A tier. In the top of A tier, like... It's one of my favorite Toho games. So yeah, you can tell I really liked it. And I also got to play this game at an arcade. Again, as I said, they ported this to an arcade, and I got to play it a couple times, actually. Quite a number of times. I got to, like, in the arcade, I think I got to, like, stage 5, I think, yeah. Yeah, I think I remember getting to the staircase. That's the first furthest I got in the arcade version. But you know, on stream, on PC, I got to one credit clear the game, and it didn't take too much time either. But yeah, I really liked Makukasai, honestly. Like, this is probably one of my favorite Bullhouse Toho games, or just Bullhouse in general that I played. It was really fun. Now, is it better than the S tier games? I don't know. It's definitely going in A tier. Yeah, the game was very pretty. Honestly, something about the sound effects was really, I don't know, satisfying as well. The gameplay of how the gimmick worked was, like, I really liked. Like, there's so much I liked about Makukasai that honestly, I don't think I don't have too many problems with Makukasai, aside from maybe the extra stage. I don't know. I didn't put too much time into the extra stage, so I don't know. But yeah, I probably should play this game more with like a different shot type next time. But for now, I'd put it. Where would I put it? I would put it above Toho Yoyomu. And okay, I would put it above Ayasho as well. Actually, would I? Ayasho has more content. But I like playing it Makukasai more. Alright, I guess Makukasai gets to be in the top, the typically top of A tier. I think it's on the verge of A and S tier. Like, it's in between, but I wouldn't put it in A plus because that's for, again, games that would be S tier if I put more time into it. Or also known as the Product Sekai tier. But for Makukasai Part 2, I think... Yeah, I think that's a valid place to put it. Yeah, I really like Makukasai. Like, that was my first impression of Toho Bullhell fan games, and that was a very good first impression to have. That was definitely one of my favorite Toho Bullhells. Alright, next up! Actually, before that, let me check something. Alright. Alright, okay. Okay, I did not mean to click that. Whoops, I'm sorry. That the screen just went blank. I have a lot more, like, programs than I just have booted up, like, than usual when I stream, so, yeah. You can tell why I'm just struggling a little bit on the back end of the stream. Alright, next game! Wonderful Waking World! Toho... Honestly, I don't know how... what the actual Japanese title is supposed to be called, because this is An English game made by English devs, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Wonderful Waking... So yeah, I'm just gonna refer to it as a Wonderful Waking World because that's what it is. I mean, if I remember correctly, like, in, like, the YouTube categories thing and stuff like that, there was no category for, like, the Japanese title. It was just Wonderful Waking World. Not even Touhou is included, so, yeah. I'm just gonna refer to it as Wonderful Waking World. Or Touhou Wonderful Waking World. But yeah, Wonderful Waking World, this game was pretty good as well, yeah. 2 for 2 on fan-made Bullhell Touhou games. Like, this was a pretty good one as well. Like, I really liked it. Like, it was a solid Touhou game. Like, there's not much to say. I like the comedy aspect of this game, and also of the funny characters, and the very creative spell cards. Like, I still remember the stuff like the crab spell card and like the spinning fan. Like, those are so fun. Like, there's a lot to like about Wonderful Waking World. The music's pretty good. Music's pretty good. The gameplay, again, was solid, especially the spell card. The spell cards were really fun. Really fun and creative. And, yeah, I like the comedy, yeah, like, this was just a solid video game, yes. Solid Touhou fan game. Solid Bullhell. Solid everything, yeah. Now, I don't think it's the greatest game out there, but it was very good, a very fun time. From the little, I mean, I did beat the game. I did one credit clear the game, but when I played, I did enjoy it. So, Wonderful Waking World. Where would I put it on this list? Definitely going in A tier. Okay, I think it's going in around this area of A tier. Lower half, I guess. Alright, I'll put it right under Melty Blood. Okay. Like, that is a fun video game. Nothing too serious, it's just a very funny, comedic Touhou game that's also very, very good gameplay-wise. Very solid. Oh yeah, also by the way, I also like the fact Wonderful Waking World was back to basics, like no gimmicks, no frills. All the gimmicks were just attached to the spell cards instead. Well, not gimmicks, but the creative designs for the spell cards. I mean, the creative spell card thing is also stuff I can say for Makukasai Part 2 as well. There are some pretty unique ones in there as well. I'm saying that because I forgot to mention it. But yeah, Wonderful Waking World, very solid, very good. I really liked it. It felt like a pure Touhou experience, while still being its own silly, quirky, funny little thing. So yeah, I liked it. I'm sorry if I'm rambling too much at this point. I don't know. Alright, next one, we've got, we're out of the Toll section. On to the Sonic section, which is much smaller than last year. Because, I mean, I played most of like, half the mainline Sonic games, I feel like, last year. This year I played a whopping 2. Well, I guess I played more games that I have already put on this list, but, for completely new games I hadn't played on stream before, it's just 2. So yeah, first up, we have Sonic Rush Adventure, a sequel to Sonic Rush, which is in B tier. And Sonic Rush Adventure, I would put it very high up because, honestly, Sonic Rush Adventure solved almost all the issues I had with the original Sonic Rush. Like, a lot of the complaints I had with the original Sonic Rush was the level design. Like, okay, a lot of instant dash traps, which also is still a thing in Rush Adventure, but there's less of them. Less gimmicks that insta-kill you. Stage gimmicks that insta-kill you. By stage gimmicks, I'm like the way more gimmicky ones, like the missile from Deadline. Like, that... I was not the biggest fan of that one in the original Sonic Rush. There are not as many of them in Rush Adventure that instantly kill you. And, auto-scrollers, for some reason, in these Sonic games, that are designed to go fast, and, test your knowledge of the level design, have auto-scrollers. Sonic Rush did, in the next game we'll talk about after this one does as well, which I will complain about again later. But Rush Adventure doesn't have a lot. It's either Rush Adventure doesn't have those issues, or when it comes to the auto-scroller, or just it has less of them, or it's just more a lot more interactive and a lot more engaging. Like the segments, like, I guess the dolphin is kinda... The dolphin from the final stage in the game is kinda like an auto-scroller, you could say, but you could also... I guess you could also, in theory, just jump off the dolphin as well, so... does that count as an auto-scroller? I don't know. But yeah, you still have to control the dolphin stuff for the auto-scroller as well. Stages like Ethno Circus and I think it was called Ethno Circus? I don't know. The desert stage in Sonic Rush. Just kind of wait, and that's it. And sometimes defeat enemies, and that's it. Which really hindered the experience, honestly. Because Sonic games with an auto-scroller is a death sentence. Like, that absolutely kills off pacing. It is absolutely hard. Like, if there's one video game you should never put auto-scrollers in, that's Sonic. So, yeah. But that's just the level design. Music-wise, which was my favorite part of Sonic Rush. The original Sonic Rush. Sonic Rush Adventure. I still really like it. It's still one of my favorite Sonic soundtracks, although I still do prefer the original Sonic Rush soundtrack. But it's still one of my favorites, so... like, it doesn't matter too much. Like, I still love both. So, yeah. And... yeah, Sonic Rush Adventure is just a very solid, like, boost, like, 2D boost Sonic game, like, through and through, like... You get to go fast as Sonic for most of the game. Unless you're, like, traveling the sea, which we'll get to. But Sonic Rush Adventure was the most, I think, one of the most consistently good Sonic games that I've played. Like, that is a rarity. Like, every Sonic game that I've played, like, almost all of them aside from, like, the 2 Generations games, and, like, the classic, like, Sonic Trouble to Trouble and Mania. And I guess PO6 as well, but aside from those, well, I mean PO6 is a fan game, but aside from those, I haven't played like a consistently really good Sonic game. Like from start to finish, it was really good. Like, that is so rare in the Sonic franchise, and this game is that for the most part. There's the one gimmick of the traveling the ocean by like boat and stuff and water bike, which people have complained about. Honestly, I found it fun. Yep, this is the one Sonic gimmick I was like, I can get behind. I actually liked. So yeah, I really liked Sonic Rush Adventure. Like, I even like the gimmick of the game. Now, also there's the problem of the padding of requiring you to play, again, the seafaring minigames and replaying stages over and over again. But I didn't mind it because I liked the seafaring game, especially the rhythm game one, which is the submarine. But also, replaying Sonic stages is the entire point of the Sonic game, to get better at them. And you get... the grinding actually gets shorter as you get better at the game, because you get more materials that are required for progression if you do better at the game, and you get a high ranking, so yes. It was just very satisfying. Like, I really like Rush Adventure. Like, it is most definitely one of my favorite Sonic games. Was definitely in the, feels like it's in top 5 Sonic games I've played. I think. But, yeah. This was most definitely my favorite, portable Sonic game I've played, which means, yeah, I like it more than Advance 3, which is also an S tier. Now, where would I put Rush Adventure? Also, the story is decent. It's not the greatest, but it's good. It's not the greatest, but it is good, and it very much screams Sonic. This is... like, when I think of a Sonic story, I think of something like this game's story. So it was pretty good. Not the best, but it was pretty good. It was very consistently good, so... yeah, like, overall, the thing I would describe this game as is just consistently really good. Which I cannot describe, like, any other Sonic game, because even Generations and stuff like that. Generations, I have a problem with its story. But, Rush Adventure, I think I just like almost everything about it, yeah. Like, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I don't like about the game. Maybe there's some nitpicks here and there, but that's not... like, I don't really have too much to complain about it. I just really liked it. It's definitely a breath of fresh air compared to, like, every other Sonic game. I felt the same thing. I had the same feeling that I had playing Sonic Generations of... oh, there's an actually good Sonic game that I've never played before. How? I think I'm a lot more shocking more about Rush Adventure is that because no one talks about this game, so I didn't have too much of an expectation of Rush Adventure. Like, I expected it to be like maybe like slightly better than Sonic Rush, maybe. But I didn't expect one of the best Sonic games. Like, I just really like this game, as you might be able to tell. So yeah. Great gameplay, good story, great music, like amazing music. I even like the aesthetic of the game. Like the seafaring aesthetic is really cool. I like the roleplay models as well. Like, there's a lot I like about this game. This is definitely, I think, yeah, again, the most consistent Sonic game, and also the game I like the most balanced Sonic game. I don't know. I just really like this game, and I don't have really too much that I hate about it, like, or dislike about it, or even slightly dislike about it, honestly. Like, I think it's one of the best, if not the best. Well, not the best Sonic game, but it's definitely one of the best. Would I put it above the Total Fighters? I think so, yeah. I feel like I'm wearing Shadow Gems. It's in competition, actually. Like, it's in swinging distance. Like, I think I like Sonic Rush Adventure gameplay-wise more, but I like Shadow Gen's story more, so... Huh. Where should I put this? Do I put it above Shadow Gems? At this point... I think there's a little bit of recency bias, but I think I would. Because Rush Adventure is more consistently good overall compared to Shadow Gems. Although it's just splitting hairs, because Shadow Gems is really good overall as well. Just, I preferred Sonic Rush a smidge more. Or Rush Adventure, sorry. Sonic Rush Adventure, a smidge more. Yeah. Overall, really good Sonic game. Like, definitely one of my favorites. I did not expect, like, to enjoy Rush Adventure as much as I did, like, at all, going in, like... So, yeah. Alright, next up, I did not get the DS version's OST, so we're just playing the normal Sonic Colors OST. Sonic Colors for the Nintendo DS. This one was an absolute disappointment. Like, after playing Rush Adventure, I expected a similar quality. What I found when I played this game was a game that makes the same mistakes as Sonic Rush. That Sonic Rush Adventure actually avoided. Like, it has the same level design issues as Sonic Rush, and I'm like, but they're honestly even worse. And I'm like, how did this happen? Because Sonic Colors has an auto-scroller. You've gotta be kidding me. And it also has instant death traps that are just as annoying as Sonic Rush's. And they're more frequent. They might even be more annoying than the Sonic Rushes, honestly. Like, the Planet Wisp one is so aggravating. Like... Yeah, like... I just did not like Sonic Colors for the Nintendo DS. Like, I saw a lot of people praising it. I like Sonic Generations on the 3DS better, like, a lot better. Yeah, like... it just kinda sucked. Like... It was really mediocre. It sure was a Boost Sonic game with all the bad aspects of a Boost Sonic game as well. So, yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Sonic Colors. Now, do I think it's absolutely hard garbage? No, not really. I still had some fun playing the game. Like, I at least had fun for, like, half the game at least. And I like the final boss better than the Wii version, so... that's gotta amount to something. And the pacing's better. I guess. The pacing's better because there's only 2 required stations instead of 6. But, yeah, I'm not... this is not going that high. It's either in the bottom of C or the top of D. Alright, so it's going in the bottom C tier. I was not the, biggest fan of this game. Alright, next up. Super Mario Odyssey, we played on stream. Yeah, we sure did. I tried to speedrun this game, with, barely remembering the game. It went, honestly, not that bad, because I finished in 2 hours 40 minutes, and my PB was 2 hours, so... it wasn't as bad as I thought. I finished it in one stream. I finished in less than 3 hours, like, I expected the stream today to take like 4 or 5, maybe. But yeah, I love Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey is probably my favorite... is it my favorite 3D platformer? I don't know, it's definitely one of my favorite 3D platformers, but yeah. Super Mario Odyssey, the movement is just so good. It is so buttery smooth to control. Like, Mario just goes exactly where you think he would. Like, it's so fluid, it's so natural, it's just so incredible. And I like the, I don't know if it's the level design, I don't know. I like how the game is structured as well, with the moon collecting, at least when it comes to any percent, because that's the way I like to play it. Play Mario Odyssey, which is any percent. Because I've technically never 100% of this game, but yeah. Because that sounds a little bit tiring, but the way I like to play it, which is any percent, I do absolutely enjoy it. It's one of my favorite, I really like speedrunning in Mario Odyssey, yeah, because there was a time where I was just speedrunning for fun, not even recording it. I wasn't very good at it, but still, I did put time into it, so, yeah. I did care enough to actually learn the routes, so, yeah. I also had the bias for Mario Odyssey of, this being basically my childhood Mario game, so, well, my childhood Mario game was 3D World and Odyssey, both of them. But, yeah. Just the controls alone would probably put it, like, very high. But I like the The music's good. Music's pretty good. Gameplay, again, I've already said, is absolutely insanely good. One of my it's definitely my favorite controlling 3D Mario, 3D platformer. Or maybe just a favorite controlling 3D game in general, honestly. Odyssey is absolutely incredible. And I like a lot of aspects, other aspects, like music, story's pretty, well, the story has interesting moments at least. It's a basic Mario story, but it is at least interesting. I think it's the best way I think it's the best traditional Mario story of just save the princess. Like, I think that's the best they've done with that concept. Maybe Galaxy's in contention, but I don't know. I personally like Odyssey more. But yeah. Odyssey is, again, one of my favorite 3D platforms, so of course it's getting up here. Where would I put it in the S tier? Because it's definitely going in S tier. Do I like it more than Melee? Honestly, I think so, yeah. I think I would put it there. Mario Odyssey. Alright. Next up! We have Bowser's Fury. And I guess 3D World, I guess, but we did not play 3D World on stream. Bowser's Fury was a fun old time. It was pretty good. Not my favorite 3D Mario, but it was fun. I like the collectathon 3D Marios more than the linear ones. So yeah, I definitely liked it more than your Galaxies, 3D Lands, 3D Worlds, stuff like that. I like it more than those games. And I guess Sunshine too. It's just Sunshine is also on this list, right? I put it on the list at some point. There it is. I like it more than those games. Well, Sunshine is technically not leading here, but it kinda is. You have to do most of the shines in like a specific order, and you can't do. You can only like skip like one or two in the entire game. Excuse me. But yeah, Bowser's Fury was very fun. The movement felt nice. I still like Odyssey better, like a lot better, and I still like 64 better as well. But it felt fun to control, at least. Which is, I mean, key to a Mario game. Most definitely. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have much to say about 3D World. Not 3D World, Bowser's Fury, honestly. It was short and sweet. I really liked it. I enjoyed my time with it. Yeah, I guess I'll talk about 3D World as well while we're at it. 3D World was my childhood Mario game. Like, it was I think the first home console game I ever played. And yeah, I've gone back to it from time to time, especially when the Switch version released. The Switch version of 3D World was the first game I just went out alone to buy. Like, so yeah, it's gotta mean something. But yeah, 3D World is fun. Is it my favorite linear 3D Mario? I don't know. I think it is. But yeah, again, I said this was Bowser's Fury as well, but the movement feels nice. I don't like it as much as Odyssey and 64. Even though 64 might be a little clunkier, there's a lot more you can do with those games. While 3D World, aside from like wall jumping on 90-degree walls, like aside from that, it's not much you can do. Like I like using the dive move into a jump like that carries momentum. Like that's satisfying, but like aside from that, it's not much else to do. Like it feels fluid and fun, but it also feels kind of limiting. So yeah, this goes for Bowser's Fury as well, by the way, when it comes to the movement. So yeah, because of that, I don't like it as much as the two on top here. But I still had a fun time with both 3D World. I still had really like 3D World and really like Bowser's Fury. So yeah, or at least I had a really good time with Bowser's Fury. So yeah. So I would put it... where would I put it? Yeah, I think I would put it above Wonder, I think. Yeah. I mean, 3D World plus Bowser's Fury as a package with 2 games. Yeah, I would definitely put it above Wonder. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's where I would put it for now. Alright, I don't have any Mario Kart music because the Mario Kart soundtrack I could not find. So, we're just carrying off with 3D World plus Bowser's Fury music. Actually, no, never mind. Let me play a song that was actually in Mario Kart. Alright, Mario Kart World! There's a lot of people who aren't the biggest fan of Mario Kart World. I'm not one of them. This is my favorite Mario Kart game. I have a lot of problems with it though. Like, I have the same problems everybody else does. Like, the intermissions suck. I hate that you're forced to play on them when you play online. At least online randoms. Like, that sucks. And yeah, I wish the intermission tracks, the music for the intermissions, would play during like Knockout Tour. Okay, those are my 2 nitpicks, but aside from that, that is... Well, that's one nitpick and one very big problem. But yeah, this is still my favorite Mario Kart World by a long shot. There is no other Mario Kart game I liked as much as World. Like, the mechanics of Mario Kart World feel so incredible, both to control and just as a concept in general, because Mario Kart World feels like it's getting closer to the 3D Mario games in terms of like gameplay. Being able to wall jump, I guess ride, grinding on rails. Like, I mean, it's both closer to Mario, the 3D Marios, and also feels very close to you know, the Sonic games, the 3D Sonic games. guess what Sonic games are on here. Well, guess what games are on the top of a lot of Sonic generations. Yeah, I like 3D Sonic games. So yeah, of course I like them. And the multi-layered level design was very Sonic reminiscent. So yeah, I like them. There's a lot I liked. Mario Kart World, aside from the intermission tracks, which are not as well designed as the normal tracks, so they're not as good. By as good, I mean, and they're not that good, and you're forced to play on them, which sucks. But the course design and the mechanics, and honestly the music as well, are so good that it's still my favorite Mario Kart game, like, by a long shot. Like, if they fixed that one problem with the intermissions, this would just be my perfect Mario game that was completely made for me. But aside from that, this game is still pretty much, it feels made for me, just because, again, mechanics, the course design, the music is all so good. And it's all just to my taste. Like, I would not have Mario Kart World's like courses like any other way. So, yeah, this game is my favorite. This is my favorite Mario Kart World soundtrack, as from by a long shot. Again, I keep gushing about it. I mean, I have more. This is probably the only Mario Kart game where I genuinely practice shortcuts in every course. So and did time trials for every course. So it's gotta count for something. Yeah. And I also played this game off stream quite a lot. So yeah, that's gotta count for something. Yeah. So yes, Mario Kart World is going in the S tier. I don't care what other people say. Let's play Break Free. Well, yeah. Have our final thoughts on Mario Kart World. As we rank Mario Kart World, I guess, Mario Kart World! Where would I put it? I think I would put it right under Sonic Project 06. I think that's a good place to put it. In the middle of S tier, yeah. Although some people would be upset Mario Kart World was this high, but I genuinely loved it, so yeah. Like, I still have the same problems everybody else does, it's just everything else about everything aside from the problems was absolutely incredible, so yeah. Yeah, I'm putting it that high, yeah. Alright, Kirby in the Forgotten Land is up next. Hold up. I forgot to change the music. Kirby in the Forgotten Land plus Star Cross World is on here, and I mean, the original Forgotten Land is already at the top of S tier. What do you want me to say? Like, music's incredible, the gameplay is really good, the story's pretty good. Like, yeah, Forgotten Land is still one of my favorite Kirby games. Starcross World is just more Forgotten Land. For better or for worse, it's just more Forgotten Land. For probably better, but yeah. Starcross World is more Forgotten Land, a couple more stages, more collectibles, like a couple more bosses, like not too many though. And the Ultimate Cup ZDX, which was really fun. Honestly, Ultimate Cup ZEX was probably the highlight of Star Crossroad for me, personally. And I like the lore details added in Star Crossroad. Like, I like that a lot. Like, it definitely recontextualized a lot of, well, the vocal themes, definitely, at least. Both of them. Like, both of them seemed like... the first song seemed like a fun introduction to the world. Turns out, it's just propaganda. For, to reassure the people that were moving away from the Fur Island into Halkandra and other sorts of places in a different dimension. Yeah. Like, that story... That twist in the story was something I didn't expect, but was so smart. It was so cool. Like, I really enjoyed the story of Forgotten Land. I mean, it's also partially because it's the first game I actually got to discover the lore, the darker parts of the lore myself, not from like a lore video, and that was really satisfying to find out. And I got to find out in real time as well because, you know, I played it at launch, so yeah. Because, first off, I never got to play the 3DS games when they came out. Because of, my parents never bought me a 3DS until, like, 2019. Months before it got discontinued, so... I didn't get to experience that with the 3DS games. Star Allies was okay. And, Forgotten Land was incredible, and I got to... I'm so happy I got to experience Forgotten Land in real time. So glad. Yeah, I really enjoyed Star Crossroad. I get that Star Crossroad, again, with the Switch 2 discourse, it's a little expensive for what's offered in Star Crossroad. $20 is a little much. Like, it was worth it for me, because I like Kirby a lot, and Ultimate Cup Z was probably worth at least half that price for me, or Ultimate Cup Z EX. Because I like those, the boss rush modes in Kirby, like, a lot. But, yeah, I see where people's complaints come from, it's just, I still really like Forgotten Land plus Star Crossroad. Oh yeah, we were talking about the Ultimate Cup Z, but, this is Ultimate Cup Z music, huh? So yes, it is... It's just a better Forgotten Land, I guess. Is it above Smash Ultimate? I don't know. Honestly, no, I don't think so. I like Smash Ultimate too much. But yeah, this game, Forgotten Land, is absolutely incredible. Definitely one of my favorite 3D platformers, again. Definitely one of my favorite Kirby games as well. You might be able to tell because they're, you know, it's the second highest on this list right now. So, yeah. Honestly, I kind of just half want to just listen to this song continuously, like, because I really like the song for, the Ultimate Cup Z. But we do have to move on, so, So yeah, next up is, Kirby Air Riders! Okay, Kirby Air Riders. The original Kirby Air Ride is in here somewhere. Yeah, it's a meteor. So, I don't think the gameplay of Kirby Air Ride fully clicked with me when I initially played Air Ride. Like, years ago. Like, I did enjoy City Trial a little bit, but I guess I didn't enjoy it enough to go back to it, I guess. And I don't quite think Air Riders... I like it definitely a lot more than the original Air Ride when it comes to City Trial. But I don't think it's fully clicked with me yet, but... the story mode was really fun. And it was also a very wild ride, let's just say. I mean, the game came out, so I'm not going to spoil too much about it, but it was definitely a wild ride. Like, I was surprised Sakurai was willing to do that kind of dark Kirby, the dark Kirby story that the modern games are known for, but he sure did. All right, he sure did. And I couldn't be happier for it. Yeah, I really like the story mode of Forgotten Land. And all the references and all the characters in Forgotten Land is just really cool too. Like, Forgotten Land, I have to give it props for like make me fall in love with the Kirby cast again. Like, the way they're animated in this game in Kirby Air Riders is so adorable. Like, I think it just reignited my love for the character designs again that I might have lost over the years. And for that, like, I couldn't thank this game enough, honestly. It reignited my love for my favorite series ever. Like, that's incredible. Like, I did not think I could like Kirby more than I already did. I was wrong. So yeah, that alone probably, I think, gets an S tier. But this is just... the Kirby Air Riders is just a really good, complete package. And that is so rare these days in modern gaming. Yeah, Kirby Air Riders is so good. Like, the story mode is good. The multiplayer, honestly, Air Ride is fun. A lot more fun than the original game. And City Trial is a lot more fun than the original game. And Top Ride is a lot more fun than the original game. Yeah, overall, I like it. Like, every aspect of this game I like more than the original Air Ride. Now, I don't think I'm fully in love with how Kirby Air Ride controls, or Kirby Air Riders controls in City Trial, but when I'm playing, like, Air Ride and stuff, the Air Ride mode and stuff, I think it's pretty fun. Especially in story mode, it's really fun. And it's also, like, Kirby Air Ride is so unique as well. Like, City Trial as a mode is so... like, you're not gonna see anything like it anywhere else. Yeah, like, it's so fun as well. Although I feel like I haven't fallen in love as much with City Trial mode as I have with other people. Compared to other people, I still really like it, so yeah. This is, going up in S tier. We're in S tier though. Where did I put this? I think in the top half of S tier at least. Alright, I think this is fine. I don't know. Okay, if I put more time into Air Riders, I might like it. I might put it above these two Total Makaga games, but for now, Total Makaga is just going to be the wall, blocking off the rest of the S tiers, I guess. Because these two are two of my most played video games, so yeah. And that's it. That's the end of the list. That was, apparently slightly more than... I played slightly more games. The number of games I played was slightly more than last year's, which honestly surprised me, because I tried to go out of my way to try out new games, which... Yeah, there was definitely a lot more variety in what I played this year, but I played a lot of Sonic games last year, I guess. But yeah, at this point, yeah, yeah, all the games I played this year were very good, very fun. Very fun. I mean, we have Starcross World here, Air Riders here, Rush Adventure here, and S tier, Mario Kart World is also in S tier. Yeah, there's a lot that was in here. I guess the up tier Smash Bros. Games as well, I guess, but... And just like, the lowest game that I played this year was Sonic Colors, which was C tier. And I'd say that was a pretty good year for the games I played. Yeah. Next year, I would like to play more games, yeah. I do. Because I still have, like, 60-ish games in my backlog. I wish I was exaggerating, I'm not. Like, I most definitely have more than 60 games. Because that's the only games I have, like, listed down. There's games I'm forgetting about. Like, even in my, like, physical collection and stuff like that as well. And even, like... In some of my digital libraries, I'm also forgetting stuff, so, yeah. There's probably more like 70 or 80 games on the backlog that I have not yet to play. So, yeah, that's gonna be... I'm not gonna get through all of that ever. I'm gonna be honest. But I would like to get through more of them, so, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really spent too much money on video games anymore because I've already bought way too many of them. Wait, no, who am I saying? I bought a Switch 2, the international version. I spent money on video games, never mind. Scratch what I just said. I didn't buy specifically video games and not consoles. I guess. So, yeah. But yeah, let's think this tier list has gotten pretty big, huh, by this point. Like, look at this. This is 4 years worth of video games. That's a lot. I wonder if there's more than 100 games by this point. Who knows? Maybe not. Probably not. Oh, I think we're getting close. Oh, that's the last song on the playlist, so I'm just gonna... what should I play for the time being? Since we were just talking about Air Riders, yeah, sure. So yeah, okay, last little look. Is there any stuff I want to change the order of? Alright, I'll move that a little. I'll move Street Fighter 5 next to Street Fighter 4. Alright, what else do I want to move? Okay, I'm gonna move Sonic Colors a little further down. The less because I don't think it's... I definitely was biased, and also I was only thinking... I was basically just thinking about the Act 1 and 2 mod, the Essential Acts Only mod. So, I'll move it down like a peg. To the bottom of A tier. Alright. What other games I want to change the order of? Okay, I'll put Sonic Advance at the bottom of that tier. Alright, what else do I want to move? Okay, at this point, Return to Dreamland, I don't know if it deserves to be this high up. Like, it's good. But, whenever I do a full playthrough of Return to Dreamland, I just feel satisfied and just like, yeah, I think I'm fine with 2D Kirby for, like, I don't know. Every time I play it, I just get I don't know, it's not as good on replays, I guess, I don't know. I just kinda wanna put it below Hero Riders. Do I think it deserves to be up here? Not really. Yeah, I think recency bias was definitely a thing when I ranked the Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Where would I put Return to Dreamland Deluxe? I think I'm in a pretty similar spot to Urban Legend Lambo PS4 version. I think that's fair. Alright, what song should we play next? I want to play the songs that we didn't get to hear earlier. Alright, yeah, I guess that's it. That's my tier list of games I played throughout 2022 through 2025. So, yeah. Here's my list. Feel free to disagree with it all you want. It's my list, so, yeah. yeah, okay, I misclicked, whoops. The screen disappeared again, I'm sorry about that. That keeps happening sometimes because I mess up, I guess. I make a mistake. And click on the wrong window. So yeah, before we go, again, as I said in the beginning of the stream, I did post like a simple like ranking list. I just wrote in Google Documents of the anime I watched this year, ranking all of them. So check that out if you're interested in that, my opinions on that sort of thing. I had fun making a list, and I would like people to see that more. It's on Blue Sky and Twitter, I guess. But yeah, I did that too. So maybe check it out. I don't know. But yeah, I guess since it's the end of the year, I will, I guess, chill. Subscribe to my 3 YouTube channels, Comical64, where I do scripted videos and sometimes the best of stream highlights of each year. So, yeah. And, subscribe to Comical Archive, which I upload the stream archive VODs. Like the one you're watching right now. Yeah. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, Frederick. I don't know, I just said the most random name, like, the most, it's just a name that popped into my head. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry if there actually is a Frederick in watching. I might have spooked you. Who knows? What else? Subscribe to my extras channel, Colorful Extras, where I post stream highlights, and sometimes maybe I post other stuff. More experimental stuff, maybe. I don't know. I've had a video idea, but I haven't been able to record it, so yeah. And I'm also busy this week, so... this week and next week, so... yeah. And follow me on Twitch where I stream all this. And if you're watching me right now, hello. And if you're I don't know where I was going with that, honestly. I lost my train of thought. Great. Follow me on Blue Sky. I made a new Blue Sky account. Please follow me on there because I don't want to use Twitter anymore because of the horrid practices and the horrid updates. The abhorrent updates of just AI editing. Anyone and everybody's photos and pictures, like today I just booted up the PC version of Twitter just to see, and just to see, like, what you call it, I guess the Twitter notifications. And yeah, I saw edit image on my own tweet and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So yeah, that sucked. Wait, that's the wrong one. I have already played this on stream earlier. There it is, that's the one I was looking for. That's the song I was looking for. Alright, What else was I going to say? And I guess I also have a Twitter, but I'm probably going to use it less and less going forward. Like, I'm probably going to slowly switch from Blue Sky, well, not Blue Sky, switch to Blue Sky. There we go. Switch to Blue Sky from Twitter, because, I do not want to use the, site that has the AI edit button. No, thank you. I know Blue Sky isn't that great either, it has some iffy practices as well, but it's gotta be better than... It's gotta be better than the absolute garbage Twitter is offering, so, yeah. So yeah, I'm switching to Blue Sky for most of my tweets, so, tweets and posts and stuff like that. I'm probably only going to use Twitter for text and maybe... And text and the, also the advertisements for my videos. Just like promotion for my videos. I think that's all I'm gonna use it for from now on, honestly. I'm not gonna post any photos or like art. I did post that one you know, image of the list, but you know, it's just text on black text on white background. It's not worth anything, so yeah. Aside from that, I'm probably not gonna use it for anything image related anymore. So yeah. Yeah, that's enough of my rant of Twitter. Alright, speaking of, I will post this on Blue Sky. I don't know about Twitter. Maybe I will on Twitter, maybe I won't. I don't know, honestly, just yet. Currently, I do have the idea of, using Twitter and Blue Sky both for mostly the same tweets right now, but that's just because I don't... The images I'm posting are just like stuff like, you know, again, the list that was just basically just a document, just white, like that black text on white background, which isn't worth much to AI edit, and tier list, which I mean you could just make one yourself in Tier Maker easily. So I don't know what the point of AI editing that would be. So maybe I will post this on Twitter, possibly. So, yeah. I will sometimes use, Twitter, but, it's going to be much less than, I used to. Which is saying something, because I didn't really use Twitter too much anyways, but, yeah. Well, at least I didn't tweet too much. I did tweet from time to time, though, so, so that's gonna be, it's gonna be even less than, it used to be. So yeah, yeah, I think that's about it. I think. I don't know when the next stream's gonna be, by the way, I don't know. Like, it's definitely not going to be... Actually, no, I do know. Scratch it, I do know. It's January 2nd for the annual Kirby Superstar Ultra playthrough. But, aside from that, I don't know. I don't know. I absolutely do not know anything about the streams afterward. Because I'm busy, so, yeah. For now, yeah, that's going to be it. Yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting to say anything, am I? I don't think so. I don't think so quite yet. I can't think of anything, so, it's probably fine. I get the feeling Blue Sky is all I wanted to talk about for this ending segment. So yeah, for now, hold up, let's get a song that's fit to the a final song, I guess, to cap this off. Okay, staff credits for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or I guess Curious Dreamland. The Smash Bros. Ultimate arrangement is what's gonna cap off the stream now. I think I remember using this for one of my end cards, like, ages ago. But, yeah. Alright, yeah, I probably should end the stream soon. I'm getting thirsty. I don't have any water here, so any more water here, so I ran out. So yeah, I should probably end the stream soon. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh yeah, okay, let me try it again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye. Bye.